right, good morning. Namaste, everyone. And like I was saying a little bit earlier before we were recording, I'm kind of dragging out some of my old lesson plans. It's all the same stuff, but it's just got a little different twist to it. And I thought I would try and see if I could remember it today and work through it. So, as always, we begin with our centering. So seated either on the floor or on your chair, and adjust your head, neck, and spine. Line it all up, roll the shoulders back and down. Keep that chest nice and open. And close your eyes and work with breath awareness. So awareness, can involve so many things. Just the thought process of bringing your attention to the breath is one. And the other one is nostril dominance. And then you go into whether it's even and smooth and calm and through the nostrils and out the nostrils. And as you're in your centering, just begin to relax the body from the top of the head into the face and shoulders, arms, hands, fingers, and upper chest, middle belly, lower belly, legs, feet, and toes. And then gently open the eyes, keep that gaze nice and soft, and bring your hands to the heart center. We're going to practice prayer flow several times. So adjust your breath any way you want, change it. So we'll begin with just several uh, quick breaths. Just kind of get the body to get used to the motion and warming up. Maybe about three of them. And then this next one's pay attention to the breath and let it lead you before you move. And keep the breath even. So even inhale and then an even exhale. So each time there's a movement, breath leads. And you can count. Now see if you can add one number to that count. So if you're doing 3, try 4. Both on the inhale and the exhale. So they're very even, very balanced. Do that a few times. Breath leads, add a number. Now pause at the heart center and just relax here for a moment. And we're going to switch to 2 to 1 breathing. So inhale for whatever count you want, let's say 3, and we're going to exhale for 6. And do that 3 times. Lead the breath, 2 to 1 breathing. All right. Pause at the heart when you're done and just notice how different you feel between those different exercises. How the breath changes the way you feel. Lower your forehead to your fingers and just stretch the back of the neck. And then bring the right elbow to that left knee and just a gentle twist on each side a few times. All right, center and release from there. All right, starting working with the face, so brush off the worry lines and the tension and just keep it all very relaxed. And then massage the upper eye socket. And then the lower. And then the sinus massage. And then the big U under the cheekbones. And then tap the upper lip. Lower jaw. Keep it relaxed. And then I like going along the jawline to the joint, up and down a little bit. And then massage the joint. And always go both ways. And then while we're here, just do the ear pull and ear massage in all directions. Give it a good tug. And the inner ear. And behind your ear. It's always a good one. And while we're here, just massage the hairline in the back. And then down both those cords into the neck. All right. Full face squint, so everything comes towards the nose. So we grip the teeth just enough so that they're touching, but you're not going to press real hard. Now open. And relax. We're gonna do one lion. So inhale, exhale. And I'm gonna have to read my notes because I have not taught this, even though it's been in a lesson plan for a really long time. But we're going to grit your teeth slightly and stretch your lips wide so that your neck protrudes. So I think it means like a big smile. Like super big, like a clown. Okay, release that one. All right, the other one is let's see, stretch your lips over the teeth so they don't, oh, like this. Stretch your lips over your teeth so they don't show it. Like that. I wish I did this way younger so I wouldn't have those wrinkles right there. Because that is a muscle that creates that. And as you age, I was told this by a clinician at one of the department stores. She says the muscles there, right above that upper lip, weaken and they create those little crevices and those wrinkles right there. So that's because we were never taught to work with that part of the mouth. All right, so now curl the upper lip to try and touch your nose. I think it means this. Curl it up. And then the next one is curl your lower lip so that it touches your chin, like a pouty look. Then curl, let's see, close your mouth and curl both lips up. Okay, that's all the new stuff. I thought that was kind of fun. We're gonna turtle the neck, but inhale when you press it forward and exhale it back. So we've not really done this with breath before. All right, pause. And with the breath, let's see, exhale your right ear to the right shoulder and inhale up. And keep doing that several times. Exhale down, inhale up. Gives it a whole different feel. And then try left. Okay, center. And then exhale, chin to chest. And inhale, neck roll. And then exhale, chin to chest. And inhale the other side. Let's try that several times. All right, one more each side. And then chin to chest on your exhale. And then inhale, look up. And exhale down again, several. All right. And then back to center. And let your arms dangle and shoulder rolls. Let's inhale up, exhale down. And then reverse it. About 5 of them. All right, and relax from there. All right, let's do our sun cells. So Tuesday we do our one with variations. So I'll wait till you get your chairs ready. Let's do this. Equal weight in both feet. And then tip forward and center and back to the heels, center and right, center and left, center. Okay, equal weight, hands to your heart. And then press forward. So think of pushing against the wall. Fingers are together, eyes are on the fingertips, and open the back. And then stretch up and bend back. Forward fold. Take your time coming down. Right foot back to that lunge. All the variations. And then down dog. And cobra. and go in between the two. So in down dog, you can lift your toes and plant your heels and push your hips back as far as they'll go so you're in full stretch. And then the forward cobra, you bend those toes really deep, open the shoulders, look forward. Then you can look up as well. That's not a true cobra, but it's a variation of it. All right, right foot forward. Let's work with the left lunge. Forward fold. Inhale up. Into your heart. All right, let's just take a moment to witness what our body just went through. And then step wide and arms at a T, right hand to the left foot and back to center and switch. So go as many times as you wish. Just keep floating in and out, up and down. All right, let's try one more right and left. And when you're done, arms up, 5-point star, point your toes out to the side and just reach. Now bend elbows and knees and then straighten. Inhale up, exhale as you bend. And see if a little bit lower each exhale. We're going to work on squat later, so this will help. Keep the back straight. Let's do one more. All right, we're going to hold it here. And then hold it here. And then release. Just take a little rest. All right, if you would get the back of your chairs, and we'll work with our legs and knees and feet for a bit before we move on. And just, begin your knee swirls. And if you want to go no-handed, give that a try. And you always reverse the direction. Ooh. See if you can give your knee a hug before you put it down. And then slowly release it. And then go to the other side. Remember the foot's limp. And let's try hugging that knee. And then release it. Go right into your dancing knees. Okay, and now our more formal squat. So the back of your chair. Let's start with stepping wide. Point the toes out and then come into that squat. Go as far down as you're able. Come up. Walk your feet in a bit, toes forward or pointed out. Come down. And try to come up without your chair. And either do this version or bring the feet in closer and try to come down without the chair. And come up. Okay, forward fold. Arms to ears and come up. And release. We're going to step a little bit wider, point your toes out, and arms overhead. Bring your palms together, and we're going to tip to the right. So while we're tipping, stretch your arms toward the wall. And then come up and left. And stretch. All right, other side. Other side. And come back to center. We're just going to do a overhead stretch, reach. And release. All right, same thing, but with feet together. So this is going to challenge balance quite a bit. Knees touch thighs, insides of your feet. And then the same thing. So overhead, tip right, stretch to the wall. Or do it 3 times. So switch when you come kind of to that most enjoyable stretch. Don't go too far. So what I do is I kind of keep my arms right over my ears, palms together, and then stretch both palms out to the wall and then come right back up. And just come out of it, just kind of rest. Okay, let's come on to all fours. So begin with a few cat stretches. And then go right into cat twist, right arm under the left, and then inhale it up and slip it under. You go about 5 times. And then go right to the left arm under. And then when you're done with this one, all fours, another cat stretch. And then take a quick child's pose. and then come back to all fours. So spinal balance, right arm right by the ear, left leg straight back, level it to the floor, and just reach. Keep your gaze down. Now we're going to look forward and bring the arm and the leg up a little higher. And then bring the elbow to the knee, hold it there. And then switch to the other side. So left arm by the ear, right leg straight back. Stay there. Now lift it up, look up. Elbow to knee, hold it there. And then one more cat stretch. Exhale starts. And back to seated. So just come into easy pose. And we'll do the one hand on each knee, the posture correction, shoulders back and hold. Okay, Yoga Mudra, interlace behind your hips. In, exhale down. We're going to inhale back up and exhale back down. We'll do about 5 times. Each time you might be able to go just slightly lower. And then change the cross and do the posture correction just for a few seconds. And then begin Yoga Mudra on this side. All right, churning. So legs spread into a nice comfortable V, whatever works for you. And then right hand to that left foot, left hand behind you and center. And switch. So if you want to do the more advanced version of it today, line your ear up over the knee. One more right and left. And relax, give your knees a hug. And let's just come back into easy pose for a simple seated twist. Right hand on the left knee and twist. Let's try this. Let's come out of it, kind of unwind, but do the same side again several times. So you want to inhale when you come out of it and exhale as you twist. Same side. It's interesting how much more comfortable it gets. Let's do one more on this side. And then go right to a left hand on your right knee. Same thing. All right, let's try one more. All right. If you would work your way onto your backs, I want to work with a modified fish again. So the legs are straight, and if you're not on your back all the way yet, just support yourself up on your elbows, like this. And to begin with, just lift the chest up as high as it'll go. We'll just start here. In fact, let's tuck the chin first. Chest lifted, chin tucked. Okay, just gently release out of that. Come onto your backs. Take just a quick Shavasana. All right, come back up. Same thing. This time, put your palms down under each buttocks and lift the chest really high. You can lift it higher now, and then let the head dangle. It doesn't have to touch the floor yet. If this is too hard on your neck, tuck your chin. You can still do this with the chest lifted and your chin tucked. But if you want to work with neck, try this. All right. Come out of that, go to Shavasana. We're going to do one more version kind of the same thing. So hands under the buttocks, chest lifted, and it's up to you whether you want to try to bring the top of the head to the floor. So either do the last version or lower the head. All right, come up, Shavasana. And then roll to your right, line your body up so it's nice and straight. Cradle your head. And then begin bringing the top foot forward and back. So flex forward, point back. So that backward motion creates that nice little back bend. Okay, bring your foot forward, keep it flexed. We're going to hold it forward. Just hold it, let it hover. And now point it back and hold it. Up to the ceiling. Foot to the floor, keep the knee bent, walk it up to the chest. And then release that, switch to the other side. So line yourself up on the left, cradle your head, because we're not working with the neck in this one. And then, start the forward and back right away. So we're going to go upwards of maybe 10 times doing this. Okay, bring your foot forward, hold it. Point it back, hold. Release it, roll onto your backs. And with your knees bent, begin pelvic tilts, press down as you exhale. Inhale, relax the hips. About 10, 12 of them. Then go right into happy baby. Press that low back down again. Now pull on your feet and lift the hips off the floor. Stay in happy baby. And then flatten the back again. Okay, cross your right over your left. Keep your knees and feet off the floor, arms at a T. And drop both your knees to the left, all the way. Look right. And then center and switch. And look left. And then center, come into Shavasana. And begin your sweeping breath from the crown of the head down the whole width of the body, out the tips of the toes. Watch it curl around and enter the toes and fill the width of the torso. Exit the crown of the head and spin it around and do it all over again a couple times. Let your exhale release. Let your inhale invite. And then change your breathing so the exhale comes down to the inside of the tip of the toes, and the inhale travels up to the inside of the crown several times. And wiggle fingers and toes. Gently roll to your left and come back to seated. Om Shanti, 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 Namaste.